Program alarm 1201. You will go on the 1201, Liberty. Roger, go 1201.
I'm requesting me to be home this weekend, so I was like, all right, I'll post.
Nah, Twiz, you ain't going nowhere this weekend, Twiz.
Yeah, nah, man.
We got a family outing.
Yeah.
It's nice, man. Everybody's out there. Damn, my God.
Man, yes, man. It was pretty dope to see a little bit more of Brooklyn. It's like where we was at, every pier had like a park on it.
Yeah. You're in like the Williamsburg area? They also call it like Dumbo. I can tell from the pictures.
Okay.
It's called Dumbo. They call it Dumbo. Dumbo.
Why is it called Dumbo?
It's a you can tell it's like a shipping container area. It's like an area where a lot of ships come in.
It is.
It's like a port, like how you told me Savannah is a port city.
Yeah.
So that's like the port side of the city, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the ships come in there. It's
very gorgeous, man.
It's beautiful. They got a big soccer field out there. There's an overlook with a bridge.
Yeah.
Man, you know, when I first went out there the first time, they have a yearly food truck festivals.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need to hit that up.
Yeah, it's called Smorgasburg. Like
I thought that was a fake thing.
Like Smorgasborg, which is like a real
like a food.
Eastern European. Yeah. They call it Berg because like Williamsburg. You get what I'm saying? Smorgasburg. Yeah. It's hard to say it. Smorgasburg. Yeah. But yeah, no, the first time I went out there was that. And, you know, I was asking, I was like, you know, what is this place? Is this Williamsburg? They was like, yeah, it's Williamsburg, but it's really also known as Dumbo. And I never really found out why they call it Dumbo.
Your guess is good as mine.
I doubt it's the elephant. I doubt it's the Disney character. Jay-Z shouted it out, you know, when he did that 444 album.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, I could have bought a house in Dumbo for like $2 million.
It looks mad expensive over there. Yeah, I will say that.
Yeah,
it's definitely some people. You got bread if you stay over there.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, you know, gentrification being what it is, you know, basically they came into a very undeveloped area in Brooklyn, and you see they shot it right up. You know what I'm saying? Like even that area you did that podcast at, I forget the name of it, but we were in the warehouse area of Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, you talking about Made for Kings. Shouts out to Made for Kings.
Shout out to Made for Kings, yeah. That area right there, it's all the warehouse area. And you see what they did was they retrofitted all the warehouse. They repurposed them all into little studios, little suites like that. So there's like, God, we must have walked by like 5-7 suites.
It was like blocks of them.
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm saying? And imagine that's that whole building, that whole block we parked on, that's that whole building filled up like that.
Wow.
It's crazy. But yeah, Dumbo's like the same thing. They actually had this really cool thing going on in the summertime. It's called like the Dumbo pop-up shop. I'm probably messing the name up, but it is what it is. So basically, they had shipping containers. And they would customize the shipping containers to look like little retail stores. Yeah. So you walking into a shipping container, but you walking into like a skater pop. Yeah, it's like a skater pop-up shop.
That's fire,
like,
yo.
You know, like a hipster clothing line, like pop-up shop. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. And they had live DJs. And of course, you know, the food trucks and all that stuff. You know, back when outside was safe.
The old norm.
Back when outside was safe, man.
Back in 2019, you know.
That's crazy. We're going to be over here talking about, you're going to be telling your kids back in my day, we used to go out, you know what I'm saying, and go outside and eat out.
Listen, when I tell the kids we used to go outside, that is not how I imagine them telling them. Like, once upon a time, we used to could go outside and couldn't come back until the street lights was on. You know what I'm saying? That's a fantasy right now.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, you know, people about to be outside in a second, man. Damn, we stay doing these long ass intros. I'm gonna throw it.
Man, you good, bro? Hey, as soon as I hit that accept button, the show started to me. So I'm just going.
We on. You know, we are on, man. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of 1201 the podcast. I'm your man, So It Go Jay. We're my man, Twizzle Man 5-6. Certified, more than certified, Mr. Certified.
Yeah, everything is certified now.
It's the TM, you know what I'm saying?
The TM. Shay was like, I gotta change the whole logo, bro. I gotta have the TM on the bottom.
You gotta throw that in there. Yeah,
Put
throw
some
that in there.
respect on that.
Thanks. I'm about to go into, they got the TM emoji on the iPhone.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it's an emoji. I'm next to your name. I'll put your name there. I'll put the TM on it. Got to show respect. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
For sure. Got to. But yeah, man, we was talking about, back in our day when we go outside, it's about to be lighting up. You know what I mean? I was looking at a video. It was like a line, maybe about a quarter mile or half a mile deep in Jersey. Them folks were all lined up out there in the hot sun, the blazing sun, because it was a nice day. Lined up to get their annual beach pass for the New Jersey
Wait
shore.
a minute. They have to get a beach pass? Or is that something they already do?
So in Jersey, they got to get a beach pass. They got an office there for the fishing and game. You know how we have like fishing and game, agriculture, Department of Agriculture.
Yeah.
They got the office out there for that, and they got to get the annual pass.
A beach pass, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Hell nah.
Hell
nah.
Some of our beaches you got to pay for. You know that, right? Like if you go to Long Beach, if you go to I think if you go to some parts of Jones Beach, out on the island, you got to pay for that.
You got to pay to go on the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I have never.
This man said
never. The closest I may have paid to go to a beach is there in Georgia. There's a place called Brunswick, Georgia, and to get on Jekyll Island, you have to pay like a small little toll to get onto the beach. For that's about as close as that I've got to go to the beach. But the only reason why I pay for that because they got like the water park and everything in there. So
you get access to all of that when you pay?
Hell no, you don't have access to that, bro.
Oh, you gotta pay extra for that too. So you gotta pay to get on it, and then you gotta pay extra for
the park. But it wasn't always like that. They recently just started that a few years back, though. It used to be just free, but once traffic started picking up, they're like, "Yo, we're gonna tax y'all to come on this island, bro." But
isn't that how it always is?
Man, listen, most beaches in Georgia is free though. Like in Georgia, it's free, and every about 99.9% of the beaches I've been to is free. And you ain't got to pay for nothing. You just roll up.
I ain't gonna lie. The only reason I found out, I think, is because I went one time and I turned around. Like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, I'm not paying anything. I'm good. I'm good. I can see if it's a new beach or something. Now, I'll spend a little cash to go on something like that. That's an experience.
But it's not like you're going to see supermodels out there on the new beach. You're going to see like 70s, 60s.
You might.
You have to be looking real hard to
it. Listen. Come on, neighbor. Like, this is all the way certified.
All the way certified. I need y'all to make a hole, man. Make a pad. Make a hole.
That's it. No, this was something else.
Yo, that's crazy. Man, listen. Nah, but yeah, they out there paying for that.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, and I ain't never did that. You'll pay toll to get over the bridge like you do in Rocks.
Yeah.
You pay. I pay for my car to drive on the beach. Some of them beaches, sometimes you can drive your car onto the beach.
But see, I don't want to drive my car on the beach, though. Like, that's taking the beach.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes sand gets annoying, bro.
Man, listen, I have to be mentally prepared to go to the beach. Listen, I hate all that sand that comes in the car.
Yeah. Kids
be dusty. I ain't even trying to do it.
Man.
I got to mentally be prepared to go to the beach. It's not fun anymore.
For real. There's no AC control. You can't control nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You just got to get close to the water and get some of that breeze, that cool breeze.
I don't understand how people. I still don't understand how people sunbathe. Like, why the heck do you want to just lay in the sun? Like, for what?
Yeah.
You just want to burn.
We ain't got the problems, bro.
Nah. If I stay in there, I'll probably die. That's too much.
You know what? You're right, too, because I never understood. I used to take the 8 train and drive, like, from Lefferts, and you would see people on top of their roof with the black tar.
Yeah,
You know that real hot tar, the one that gets sticky in the heat?
Yeah.
They be laying out with a towel on that thing. I'm like,
why?
Y'all's gonna cook.
You was cooking, and then you on top of a rooftop. Come on, and and why? Come on, them things is tall, B. Like,
nah.
How do people do that? I know some people they suntan. They get a nice little tan in the summertime.
Bronze like a beef patty.
Yeah. You know what? He told beef patty.
Getting the munchies. But yeah, no, I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying some people can finesse it, and they need to have some kind of summer tan because they be bright. They be real bright.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't see how people could do that for hours, just lay in a hot son, if I'm about to lay out like that in the sun, I'm about to die. Like I'm dehydrated.
Nah, if you catch me laying like that in the sun, somebody left me there.
It's a problem. It's an emergency, bro.
I broke my leg or something.
Yeah, something happened.
Listen, talk about some people that's about to be laid out, man. Your boy,
here we go.
Your boy Clownface, your boy Trix 9.
I saw the Goober video too, man.
You seen Goober?
I saw Goober, man.
You seen him talking shots?
Man,
get
listen,
pop.
I thought
snitches get. I think he was on there talking about him.
That's your boy, man. You don't memorize the lyrics.
Hey, I just started saying anything after like.
How about those numbers though? 200 mil?
Yeah, you know what? I don't believe him, man. You know, I've been telling you for the longest people are out here using bots and using farms.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I have to keep in mind this kid Daniel has known about social media.
They call him Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel.
The government name.
Daniel, I forgot his last name. I want to say Lopez, but that's somebody who used to work back at first school with me.
Oh,
was
no,
that Daniel Lopez? You know Daniel. You remember Daniel?
I think I think it starts with an S because I actually looked that up when I was checking out the trademark information, and he got a lot of stuff on it.
Revere, I don't know. Daniel, whatever.
Yeah.
He's been doing social media way before this whole rap career took off.
Absolutely.
You know, it's funny because two people in the industry I don't like started off doing the same thing. They were both videographers. It was Daniel Hernandez.
Yeah.
Daniel Hernandez, and I forgot French Montana's full government name, but he started off as a DVD. He had the Coke Boys DVD.
Oh, I remember that.
He used to record 50 Cent back in the day before 50 blew up.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other people too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. It's like it's something about that path to market that they're using, and they got a lot of the same qualities. But going back to these numbers, okay, yeah, I'm sure a lot of it is because people are attracted to the hype. You know, it's like
I don't think it's the hype, bro. I think he really has that many fans. It's a lot of people that listen. His live when he first got out of jail. And he was in that vehicle. You remember I put you on. I was like, yo, this means see the video.
This is my city.
This man live got like almost 200K just off the live video.
I believe he got that many fans, a quarter million fans. I believe he got a 250,000 fans.
What person you know can get a spot in Long Island and within less than 24 hours has to relocate again? Not off his life purposes, but the fact that his fans found out where he stayed at.
You know he ain't paid for that spot though, right? You know what happens when you
national
become
security, bro.
Yeah. You know what happens when you become
a safe house, man.
Yeah, you become an agent of the state. You know what I'm saying? They set you up with everything. Agent of the state, man.
It'd be like Daredevil. You know how Daredevil on the Kingpin had a little suite.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. Any type of government informant, they put you up nice. They put you in the Ritz-Carlton. You out there looking like King Jaffe Jaffa.
Listen.
For real.
Listen, I saw that video. Matter of fact, did you saw that he tried to donate 200K to the I think
No Child Hungry?
No Child Hungry? Yeah.
No Child
and they
Hungry.
turned it down?
They kicked it back.
Yeah.
You know what they said?
It's like, if you and your money.
No. Basically, to paraphrase it, that's what it is. No, they said, not all money is good money.
Yeah.
I quote, not all money is good money. Yeah, in a way they were saying that his money is either, it's tainted. It's just not good money. Yeah. And yeah, that's true.
You think they wrong for that? You think they should have took it?
Well, I mean, it's a charity. Right? It's a charity. So at the end of the day, yeah, you know, honestly, that's 200,000 short for the kids, which I feel bad about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't care where it comes from. You know what I mean? But you know, honestly, if he was a real man about it, he should have anonymously donated it.
But I'm saying they still, even though you're anonymously giving it, like, don't they have to kind of document that a little bit if he's trying to write that off on his taxes? Don't they still find out though, right?
That's the thing. You see, that's why I believe that he's trying to shelter a lot of money. You know, you see how much money he's got to spend? How much of this hard-earned tax-paying money?
You think that's rat money?
He's spending our tax money on this stuff right now, bro. He's spending the tax money to get these fake play boosts, to get these Spotify plays and all this stuff, because he's trying to get on Billboard with it.
Oh wow.
I think that's all government money.
You think that's all government?
Government
that's rat
cheese.
money.
That's government cheese. Let's call it that. That's government cheese. He's spending
When you
government
spend
cheese.
government cheese, that thing burn, right?
Yep. Listen, no, it's still spent. The money's still spent, but I honestly feel like,
So you side with them for turning it down. That's a good move on their part.
I feel like if he really wanted to give the money up for like the good of his heart, he would have forget the tax breaks and all the tax shelter. Just give it to him anonymously. Have your mother donate it.
Yeah.
Take it then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree with that.
Donated it in the name of the people he sent up top.
Yeah.
Donated in their name or the people that's still behind them bars because of him. Put some money on their books.
I agree with that.
Tricks 9. Put some money on their books. Send some commissary up.
Tricks 9. Oh,
send some commissary up, dog.
Oh my goodness, you really don't like that man.
Send a kite. Send some commissary up.
You treat that man like he pissed in your Cheerios. Like,
Oh man, yo, did he do the Akon thing today? He was supposed to get on with Akon at like 3:30 and do a beat battle. Would you watch a battle?
No,
not a beat battle.
You talking like, versus?
Yeah, a versus battle.
First of all, Akon is a legend. All right, Akon came out with this man did real time. All right, Akon did real time and came out and made hits.
Akon is backing this kid, right?
He's backing him?
Yeah, he said that he's on his album. These are some of the points that I'm gonna send it to you later. These are some of the points that came down from Akon. He said,
"Convict music."
He said, "I'm gonna be a feature on the record."
Oh,
right?
Wow.
He said he agrees with him for what he did. He would have done the same thing.
Wow.
And he said that him and the kid are gonna do a versus battle.
Wow. I think he's looking at that at a numbers perspective. That's
how much was it? 2.3 million people on his live when he went on when Gooba dropped.
Yeah,
Akon wants for that money.
Yeah, he wants that.
Oh, he could have donated that 200,000 to Akon's thing because Akon would have took that straight off the bat, and then he could have sheltered that. If that might even be a play behind the scenes. I don't know.
Hey, it sounds like it to me. I see no other reason to be affiliated with that.
He got that big deal. He got that big deal while he was in jail. He came out, started spending money on crazy things, on the jewelry. I don't believe the cars is really his money, though. I think that's all.
I mean, but how much is that really a lot of artists' cars and stuff when they,
I think they all rent, or lease.
Yeah, it is. You got to think about it. Most of them rent. I had a guy tell me straight up that in one of the video, I'm not going to bust nobody out like that, but in the video, they rent all their cars. I mean, they rent all their cars. Even the girls are paid. You feel me? Like the girls in there are paid.
They're casted.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
It is what it is. Yeah. He ain't doing nothing different than all of my other favorite rappers are doing.
Entertainment. It's entertainment.
He's doing the same thing everybody else out here is doing. The one thing I just don't like is that he's playing the victim about this stuff, man.
But I mean, this is the thing, and I had a heated conversation with one of my peoples. The thing is,
why y'all getting heated over 6ix9ine?
Because think about it though. Check this out though. This is the thing though. As much as I don't like his personality and how he's doing it, what he's speaking, what happened to him was facts though. He's not making that up. They did that to this man.
But he asked for all of that. You know that, right?
How he asked for that?
He's on the same recordings as a government informant saying that this body and that body did these crimes. He's on those same recordings ordering crimes, ordering someone else's life to be taken.
He only snitched because of what they did to him.
He only snitched because he wasn't taking no time. He ain't built like that, man. That's why he snitched. Why you think Shotty didn't turn around and do a plea bargain, or the other dudes ain't turn around and do a plea bargain?
So if he would have did the bid, he would have been good though. Everything would have been straight if he did the bid.
If he did the bid, unfortunately, somebody would have. You know how they was blackmailing them on the streets because they were. They would have been blackmailing them worse in jail because that's the two things you either do. You gonna get blackmailed or you become somebody's girlfriend, and he probably would have been both. Let's keep it 100 though.
Like, ooh, you got rainbow hair.
Let's keep it 100 though. Them streaks was still in there. Them colors was still in there. You know what I'm saying? Them tattoos ain't going nowhere. He got a big old 6ix9ine on his cheek. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He had to leave. Listen, I'm not saying that he didn't have to snitch. That little boy had to snitch. He had no choice.
He had no choice.
He had to do it. But he making himself a victim.
Yeah.
Like, come on, y'all. Feel sorry for me because they did this.
I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry now. That's like when you choose to live that life and you part of that, it is what it is.
I don't feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry.
And I know, honestly, I know the streets, they don't forget, man. You ever seen a movie called Carlito's Way? You remember what happened at the end of Carlito's Way, bro?
Yeah.
Listen, that's more than a movie, man. Movies just a mirror of reality. You know what I'm saying?
That's life.
That's life. That's
speaking of a mirror of reality, I can't believe DMX owes money, tax money.
Yo, DMX needs to get with 50 Cent and Tekashi and find out how to get rid of something. Got to shelter this dog food, so to speak.
$250K.
250, $250 million. Now I wonder if that's from now. That's got to be stuff he's trying to do now, or if they actually trying to dig back into like Dark Man X.
This got to be now.
It's dark.
I cannot imagine this man literally go through all that success and nobody advised him, or he did not seek no kind of advisement on making sure that money was secure. I can't imagine that.
I don't know who he was being managed by, but obviously he was Def Jam. Yeah, and obviously he was under Rough Riders, which is Swiss Beats and him, and Swiss Beats, he had his tax issue and he had his money issues up until not so long ago, but he turned it around and got it together. So I honestly can't really call it, man. It's just it's just unfortunate things. It's a snowball effect. Yeah, things start to roll and roll and roll until they become out of control and you can't do nothing about it anymore. Now this is your lifestyle. Next thing you know, you're spending $30,000-$50,000 a month just to live. You know what I'm saying? A lot
of young artists is like that. When they first come out in the game, they really like, they see a lot of this money because most of them, they come from a place where that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? You're getting racks on racks on racks per show. Like, come on, you're gonna spend it on something stupid. Mm-hmm. It's gonna happen. Young mentality and stuff.
Not only you gonna spend it on something stupid, you gonna a lot of it's gonna get embezzled out from under you, and you won't even know.
Facts. Because I know when I came across a little bit of money at one point in time, I definitely did some things. It was just like, I wish I could get that money back. I wish.
Man, listen, but imagine living that lifestyle, going all them years, and you waste that money and you live that lifestyle, taxes. And then the IRS come and be like, guess what? Carlito's Way.
Ooh, that's cold blooded. He old now, man.
Yeah, he real old. He old now. He ain't gonna be able to do no comeback. There's no such thing really as a comeback.
He'll be doing one of those them tours where you got what they call the Kings of Hip Hop.
I think he was already in that, wasn't he? The Rough Rider reunion. There was a Rough Rider reunion.
I don't think he performed. I don't know. I didn't see it, but I don't know if he performed or not. I know he's been doing some performances recently, but I feel like for a minute, the last time I remember seeing X is when he was pretending to be a security guard, pissing on people.
What the hell was that?
You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah, he went to jail for that for a minute, bro. He pretended he was a police. He pretended he was like a security guard and pissed on somebody. Look it up. That was a long time ago, man.
Yo, man. Matter of fact, I think that's a good time for a break right there, bro. Let me see what the hell going on with Dark Man X. Yeah. This guy, I was a huge DMX fan too, bro.
All of us were, bro. Come on, this is the one person. He started yelling and rapping for me before everybody.
True. He started actually was rap.
Good. Yeah, it actually was good.
That's 6ix9ine Daddy.
Don't say that. X is an OG, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah, 6ix9ine YG, right? You rocking with 6 though, bro.
I'm not rocking with 6. Listen, I just have questions. All right, I just have questions.
You know what?
That's all.
Apparently, he's the type of person he's down to answer any and all questions. That seems to be his pattern. But yo, on that note, man, we gonna hit a break, dude. I gotta see what Dark Man X out here doing to people. This is terrible. Like a real dog. Yo, this is terrible, man. So we catch you in a second. We gonna take a break, bro.
Can we have a program alarm? 1201. You will go on the 1201 ring. Roger, go 1201.
Hey, bro. You know,
Yo,
Boosie put out a post earlier today.
was it about the Dwayne Wade thing?
Nah, I need a good engineer in Atlanta that can record at least 6 days a week.
Oh man, he playing.
I think he's trying to get a good engineer for his live. You know, he goes on live like every night.
True. Yeah, that's his. Oh, you can come back on that if you want.
I'm gonna throw it back in. Hey, yo, we are back. Welcome back to 1201 the podcast, man. It's TWELVE_OH_1. My man Twizzleman56. That's TWIZZLEMAN56. And it's me, your man, So It Go Jay. That's So It Go Jay with all underscores in between. Yo, man, before the break, we was talking about hip-hop legend, man. We was talking about DMX, man. Kind of the fall off, man. The IRS is really catching up to everybody. That goes without saying. But yeah, I was also mentioning too. I forgot he was in so many movies from, Belly. Belly is
classic.
Probably top movie he was in, and then Romeo Must Die and all the other flicks and stuff like that. He was in a lot of action flicks. I remember they were actually blockbusters.
Yeah,
and he brought in people.
They did numbers.
He brought Dragon and stuff like that.
I forgot about Dragon. That was my song too. Yeah, Dragon guns. He was we got those guns.
Yo, he was a good rapper. I thought Dragon had like the voice. I guess his competition was like Joel Santana, but he was a good rapper.
Yeah, I like Jules. Jules is nice.
Yeah, I thought they both had bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then damn, I don't forgot because we had touched on so kind of flew off the side of that, but we were talking about something else.
You good.
It was help me out on this because I know I had started on it. It was just random as hell.
Yeah, no, you was talking about the movies on it. You were saying they did Romeo Die, Belly.
Then you were saying how Game came out in the Belly 2.
Yeah, Game did Belly 2. It was aight, but it wasn't like the classic. The original was definitely the classic.
Yeah, and I was just shit up. Like, I thought Game was just not I don't like Game as a rapper. I'm going to just say it.
You don't like Game as a rapper?
I don't like him as a rapper.
I can't say that, bro. Like, when he came on the scene with G Unit, I was a fan. And then when he went solo, I was a fan. Like, I like this. Like, he came with some hits for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a 50 Cent fan either, to be honest. And he from
I
Queens.
started off not being a 50 Cent fan. Now, Valentine's Day Massacre, Get Rich or Die Trying, I bubble with those albums. Now, after that, not so much. But that 50, when he was still hungry, that 50, I bubble with that.
Yeah. No, just I don't know what it was about personality or his style of rap or something like that.
it took a while to warm up because that's how I felt about Jeezy. Like when Jeezy first started rapping, when I first heard Jeezy, I was like, "This is garbage." Like,
really?
I don't want to hear it. Yeah, when I first started listening to Jeezy, like when he first came up, before he came out with Thug Motivation 101, it was like mixtapes he was dropping before then. They kind of sound. There was some songs off of Thug Motivation 101, and I was just like, "This dude rapping is slow as hell. Like this, I can't get jiggy with this." But then after
my first thing was that Puffy thing. Remember that Puffy group they tried to put together?
You said Puffy?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Boys in the Hood?
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
That's the first time I heard Jeezy.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know he was doing stuff with Gucci Mane and them too.
Yeah.
I think he started off with them.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood. It was but I could see that wasn't gonna work out though. It's just too many different personalities. But an artist that I did like out of that group that I feel like was bigger was Jody Breeze. Jody Breeze was dope. I like Jody Breeze, but he never popped. He never popped though, and it's unfortunate because I feel like he was really talented.
Super talented. I think his verse is maybe second best to Jeezy's verse.
Absolutely.
Jeezy's verse killed it because I never heard nobody say crazy.
Jeezy was Jeezy at that time.
That was Jeezy.
Yeah.
My favorite line though was that one dude at the end. I forgot who it was. Man, he goes, "Cause me, Jody, and Jeezy gonna always ride." I'm like,
oh yeah. You talking about
at the very end, he was the last one.
Oh man, I can't think right now to save my life. And this is bad. I'm making jokes.
He had a lazy flow. No, you good. He had a lazy flow. He was kind of good with it though.
Yeah. The group, it'll be all right. I think the group would have been okay if Jeezy wasn't already big at that point. I feel like that's like trying to get Beyonce after she done made it big solo
Come on
to
back to
be with
Destiny's
Destiny's
Child.
Child. It's not
Come
gonna
on
work.
back to Destiny's
Yeah,
Child.
it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, man. Too big, too popular.
Man, a lot of music came out though, man. They crept up on us with a lot of drops. Future dropped High Off Life, entire album project.
I heard some people. I heard mixed things about Future. It's Heard of Us jamming, trash. I'm not a big Future fan, so I can't really say. But one thing I will say, his production is always tight. So he always picks some dope beats, man. So shouts out to the producers that's on that record.
Weezy out of here, man. But I liked it. High Off Life. I think I took about 4 or 5 cuts off the album. A lot of those cuts. Yeah, 4 or 5 cuts. It's probably like a 12-cut album.
Okay.
I think there were like 12 records on there. I might have walked away with 5 of them. And I'm not walking away with the ones that I already dropped because he had dropped some singles out before. Kind of same thing Drake did, you know what I'm saying? And then dropped that album.
I would say after Drake, probably Future has the next amount of hits that people can jam to.
He went gold in 24 hours.
24 hours.
Certified gold. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That is amazing.
I think it's him. It's him, and believe it or not, Nav. You heard of Nav out of Canada?
Nah, I've heard of him. Matter of fact, I think I have.
Nav is that Indian kid with the bowl cut. Imagine me with a bowl cut.
I'm not a bowl cut.
Bruh, this dude is corny. I don't know how he's doing it, man. He done crept his way up to #1.
Ah, wow. Yeah. I've never heard about it. Well, that's probably because Drake was helping him on 11.
Well, nah, because you gotta remember too, Drake and the Weeknd's group, they don't work together.
Oh,
remember when OVO XO was about to do the whole signing and merge, and it never happened? It dropped at the last minute. Well, this kid Nav is XO.
Oh,
he's coming up on the Weeknd. So it's actually people like Young Thug that helping him. People like Future. Future helped him big time.
Oh wow, I gotta check this dude out then.
Nav used to be a producer. Nav got in the game producing for Future, producing for free bands, producing for all these other trap artists. And then
I feel like that's why I know the name from.
And Creed, Nav Beats.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I know that sounds familiar.
He was a producer for many years before he dropped.
And man, that's everything I've been preaching in one of my episodes of 5 Minutes to It. I'm like, man, look, what you may start doing to get into the game may not be how you getting into the game.
Well, not 50. French Montana started off with the DVDs.
Yeah.
6ix9ine started off with the DVDs and the social. No, I'm being serious. I'm not shitting on them boys right now. I'm being serious. Like they got into the game doing something else. Now, what they did with it when they got there, totally different story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can get you a nice car and then right out the driveway, you smash that motherfucker into a wall. That's on you, fam. You know what I'm saying?
But you got the car.
I
feel that.
Your credit was good. You was in 740, 800. You was good.
I feel that.
But yeah, no. But yeah, you absolutely right. You don't gotta hit the ground running like that and start rapping. You know, engineering, producing, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, straight up.
Videography, making music videos, social media, whatever.
Hey, good, man.
Wild West, man.
That's it.
People don't care.
Get in the door.
And going back, I don't want to beat this with a dead horse, but I feel like that's why I can't trust people like him, his numbers.
Yeah.
Because I think they're all, listen, 10 years ago when streaming wasn't the thing, they were sending gifts and money to the radio stations, and you know this.
Yeah,
they was paying off the PDs, and once you got the program director, when you got the program director paid off, your record get the spins. Your record get the spins. You get the BDS. You get the BDS. You get the billboards. Now, 2020, you pay off the blog sites. You pay off the playlists. The streaming sites, not the free ones, not YouTube, because YouTube doesn't count as much for Billboard anymore.
Actually, it does.
Not as much. If you look. They just brought back the spins. Now they're counting more on Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon, things you pay for.
Yeah, true. They
reneged the contract because now they want to go with the pay sites. You're still going to get YouTube counting. So still work on that. You're still going to get SoundCloud, which is the other free one. Work on that. But these cats now, now that they're not paying the PDs no more, now they're paying the Spotify playlist and all these other blog sites like people's name, before this boy got out of jail, his name was ringing on all the blog sites. Not because they want to, because it was chatter being
paid
broken.
to.
Hey, I was saying that now they got the farms that are spinning these, like the Nicki Minaj thing I showed you. They spinning that on the farms. So that's why. And Nav is fighting for the #1 at Billboard with Ariana Grande and either Drake or Future, one of them two. I can't remember.
It's probably
but it's a three-way
both.
fight. Yeah, it's a three-way fight. And I think, Drake's probably got more legitimate plays because of the females. But I think Future is paying for him. I think Nav is paying for him.
I don't think Future paying for him. I think people really checking Future like that.
Yeah?
I think people really check.
I think that they do this as a security blanket. Like, even though I got me 250,000 fans checking for me, I'm still going to drop this money into that.
Absolutely. If you have, I mean, just thinking business-wise, if you can reach that many people already, why not?
Doubling it, right?
Why not?
You're just doubling down.
Why not?
Nah,
as much as we would like to not think that way as far as integrity, it's still a business at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And but I know it's entertainment, man. Everybody wants to be able to say, hey, I got a million plays or sell out 24 hours without having to do that stuff. Yeah. And some artists probably can, but most I'd give it about 80%. 80% of artists probably does that. There's some form of way.
You right.
Hell, we do it on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
You pay for the boost for them to put it in front of people.
Bruh.
It's no different.
Let me complain for a second about Instagram, man. I've been trying to boost for 2 weeks, bruh. These people do not want to take my money, bruh.
They don't take your money?
Nah, every time I put up a boost, and I've tried it with a couple different things, man. I just got to vent for a second. Every time I try to put up a boost, they reject my shit right away.
What does it say?
All right, so I've been getting rejected for different reasons. All right, but here's the deal, right?
You're probably talking about 6ix9ine. You heard about
Nah. I ain't gonna talk about that. He got his own money. He's spending his own boost bread. All right, so the So Long track. You know why I got rejected for that? That's an option.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I accepted that. I took that L gladly. I was like, okay, that's no problem.
Ain't no harm in trying.
No, I had to try.
Yeah, ain't no problem.
So then I turned around and I posted a personal picture. I was like, let me test this out. It's an automation right now. I know it's an automation. There isn't a little workshop where a bunch of people sit down in front of a cubicle and look at everyone's posts and say yes or no, yes or no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
send them through.
I took a picture. I was sitting in Disney World. The caption says nothing.
You messed up already. The caption I ain't even got to hear the rest of the story. Go ahead, though.
I'm sitting in Disney World. Chewbacca is behind me. And it's just a candid of me looking, and Chewbacca's right there. I deleted the caption because they were saying in the previous things I could deny, it said that, your caption can't be leading in any way. You can't ask any questions because then you're excluding this genre or excluding this type of people or this group. It's very, very particular. Yeah. So I said, no problem. Select all, delete. I got rid of the whole caption. I just posted the picture and I sat there and I clicked submit. I was like, all right, boost. I put like a $30 boost. So throw my rod in the water, throw my line, and see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Rejected. I was like, the hell, man? So I wrote them a long, irate message because you can appeal. You never got rejected, sir. You one of the lucky ones. I've been rejected enough to know there's an appeal process.
I mean, first off, you messed up by taking the picture and posting the picture of you at Disney World. Disney World is shut down right now, bro.
It's a throwback.
It don't matter. Disney World is like the mob, bro. You ain't posting at Disney right now. You tripping.
Man, that's cold, Mickey. That's the mob.
He talking Mickey. See, you can't do it, bro. Disney World is the mob. What business can shut down for 2021? 2020 and won't open in 2021 and still be straight. Ain't no business can do that.
Yeah,
they shut down Disney World for a whole year, but they was like, nah, we're not opening 2020. We open.
I heard Disney Plus is booming in them stocks too.
Listen, them boys, Disney's sitting pretty, bro. They set it up, and they probably couldn't have asked for a better time to drop that Disney Plus, because Disney Plus is rivaling Netflix right now.
So you telling me that Michael Eisner and Disney is sitting at the round table approving our Instagram posts? Nah, we got a Disney one. Set it over there.
They got the goons lurking, bro. They got the goons lurking.
The internet goons,
they
man.
Know, man. They know.
It's crazy, man.
They told Instagram, they're like, yo, we don't want nobody posting nothing about this.
Man, I'm about to, you know what? Fuck the bullshit. I'm about to go cop me like 5-6 Kindles and go start me a farm, bro. We have Journey playing like 700 times a day, bro.
That's it, bro. That's it.
I'm about to have this Wi-Fi
Like,
bucking.
get this thing going ham, bro.
Wi-Fi finna be bucking. Oh, that's what I want to bring up, yo.
That's what I told you.
I was chilling and somebody around me was watching the Nelly and Ludacris.
Oh, yeah.
You saw they was clowning on Nelly Wi-Fi, bro.
Bro, Nelly job was.
But he was still dancing though. Like the audio wasn't playing, but he was jamming.
I'm gonna tell you how it looked, bro. It was so funny. Like it was one of those Wi-Fi's where, say for instance, if I start right here, and the next, like after it blip, he's somewhere over here like this.
Yeah.
And then like this.
Yo, I ain't go front though. I shouldn't be laughing because my shit is kind of doing that.
Listen. You got to excuse the Wi-Fi. Everybody gets a pass right now because of how it is.
I'm borrowing my neighbor's shit. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't even get mad at me. It's that nigga Wi-Fi is bad. Not much.
Like, hey man, your Wi-Fi trash, bro.
Your Wi-Fi trash, dog. Hey, we get online and talk about you.
Listen, bro. That's like talking about somebody's Netflix password, bro.
Yeah, yo, your Netflix is like, why you make your password like this? You lucky you got my password. You gonna complain. You know, it's people like that though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's people like that would complain about everything. Find something.
Listen, there's people that's walking and don't have a car will talk trash about somebody else's car. So I mean, I don't put it past nobody.
Absolutely. Yo,
like if you walk, you should be talking about it. Go ahead.
Yeah. You like, yo, you got you 2020 Adidas on, huh? You got your 2020 Air Maxes on. No, who was the other dude that Wi-Fi was real janky on the live when they were trying to battle?
You talking about Teddy Riley?
Was it Teddy's or was the guy going against Teddy?
No, Babyface was good. It was Teddy Riley. But the only reason why Teddy tried to do that because he tried to get like a whole band playing. You know what I'm saying? And even afterwards, it was kind of tricky at first, but he ended up getting it together.
I'm telling you, I think this is gonna open up doors, man. I told you, Boosie out here looking for a 7-day-a-week engineer. He posted something like you got to be able to record 6 days a week. You know that's for his live, bro.
Of course.
You know that's for his live.
His live has been off the chain, bro.
Is it every night?
I don't know. I don't keep up with it, but from what I see on my timeline, people complaining or raving about it, it's a lot.
They complaining about. Put it on the glass. I'll give you $1,000.
That's it. Put it on the glass.
Put it on the glass. Tell me your OnlyFans.
That's it, man.
Yo, mad people been hitting me up about the OnlyFans episode, bro.
Listen, that's one of my favorites. Just
the Legend of Backpage episode.
Just because it was hilarious.
Bro, everybody was in there, and then they would hit me up about the episode with the strippers down in Miami in the drive-thru strip club.
That's a real. Speaking of drive-thru, man, I saw you had posted something about a live event happening in Orlando. They're having the first drive-through festival.
Oh yeah, I sent you the article, right?
Yeah. I thought that was pretty dope.
It's coming up soon, I think. I think it's coming up next month because we almost done with May now.
Yeah, it's here next month. I wish I would have known a little sooner though, but they were saying maximum 500 cars, and you know, they limit the people that's inside the cars. You can only have like six people maximum in there.
Didn't they have drive-through movie theaters? Yeah, they had drive-through movie theaters. You would get the little speaker. You would hang it on the side of your car door.
Well, in Georgia, how they do it is they have a frequency you turn into. So you turn your radio to whatever frequency and it plays through that. Now.
But I was talking like back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Like, back when they had like drive-throughs was the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was saying too that it's probably gonna go back to that because think about how safe that is. You know. All right. You know the movie theaters out here. Let's use that big movie theater they got out in Long Island, right?
Right.
If you knock that whole building down,
it's a parking lot,
right, and put up a big screen at the end of it, can't you just fit the same amount of people?
You can.
You might not get away with 5-6 shows.
Yeah.
Same time.
Yeah. Well, I know how they did it in the drive-thrus we've been through is they have like maybe 2 screens. So you have one screen that's probably way over on one side and have another screen that's way on another side. And they did double headers. So like you would watch 2 movies over here
and then turn your car around.
And no, they have it where you even if you did turn your car around, you wouldn't be able to see it. And then they have where like different drive pathways.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Where you can see it. So
I see what you're saying.
You really wouldn't be able to see. And they have it faced different ways.
You legit got to buy that second ticket.
Yeah, exactly. But the cool thing about it is they charge half the price that they would for normal, and you can bring your own food if you want to. You know, you bring your own food, or they got concession stand food, or you can go get your food and come back.
Think about it, how you would tailgate it like an Eagles game or something like that, or a Falcons game. You could bring a queue out there.
Yeah, exactly. Like normally it'd be cool. Like we used to go when it's a little cool because in the South it's a lot of bugs and stuff out summertime. But you get your little blanket, sit the blanket on there. You can sit there, or you go on the car.
So guess who's actually putting together this music festival in Orlando?
Who?
So he's actually a well-known hip hop DJ, and he was talking a lot about old Clown Boy that came out, DJ Carnage.
Carnage.
Oh,
yeah, that's what's up.
DJ Carnage is put. So Orlando-based DJ and producer Carnage, with basically bringing his Rare Fest. So Rare Fest is something he does every year because he's from the O.
Yeah.
Carnage is from the O. So the Rare Fest, I guess he's gonna try to bring that into like this parking lot festival. Yeah. Which I gotta be honest, man. I feel like the traffic is gonna be a beast.
Oh, that's gonna be horrible.
Imagine trying to get out of that. Like, all right, I gotta go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stay for the whole thing.
Yeah.
I got an emergency or something. I'm looking at the picture of it, bro. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the outlets. Remember how everybody used to be parked up all over the grass?
Yeah. That's the thing. That and going to the bathroom. Yeah. That's gonna suck.
I'll be honest, man. I was pretty introvert before COVID. I don't think this just gonna change nothing, bro. I think the band's gonna get lifted. We can travel, and I'm still be like, I still want to stay home. Man.
Oh no, you tripping? I'm gone.
You out?
I'm out.
Can't do it.
I'm out. I can't do it. I'm out now. You know what I'm saying? Like I throw my mask on. Like, I'm out, man. You know what I'm saying?
My mask on like a superhero.
That's it, bro. I'm
like
out here.
Superhero.
I'm out here. I can't be in one place for a super long time. Like it's some people legit. Matter of fact, my family, when I went to go see in Brooklyn, they have not been outside since they started this. Like, only thing they've been on is the patio. That's it.
Again, everything delivered?
They have not been out. Like
everything delivered and all that?
Everything's delivered. Everything's delivered. They have not been at the house. This first time we went out yesterday. That's the first time they've been out. That's the first time they cranked their car since March.
What?
How?
Bruh.
How? I can't do that.
Bruh, I skedaddled from, I'm going to say it now. I skedaddled from the city, and I've been out every goddamn day. Because I can't. I'm the same way like you. But the difference is, like, I'm not big on going to, like, a big, like, when you and I went to the social event, I told you, like, I don't really like people, bro. Remember I told you, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm keeping it real with you, Twiz. I'm going because I know this is good. It's good for what we're trying to do. It's good to network. Yeah. But I'm going to keep it 100 with you, man. I don't like people, dog.
I think it depends on what it is that you're going for. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I'm going to the store, like, I hate going to Walmart. Up here, I hate going to Walmart. It's so many people. I hate dealing with ignorant people driving. I hate dealing with people in lines. I hate dealing with all that. But
that's every Walmart, every state.
Well, no, not Georgia. I know I'm bragging about Georgia. Georgia, when you go in Walmart, it's two good things about Walmart in Georgia, in the South. One, if you're single, the women in Walmart is like going to the mall. All right.
Man, the whole Boozy called me back. I applied for that 6-day job. I applied for that 6-day-a-week engineering job. I hope Boozy called me back.
There you go.
I go to Walmart, Boozy.
They got a Wally World. Like,
and what's the second thing?
And the second thing is it's not so many people. Like, it's so many Walmarts down south. It's like everywhere.
You don't be going at prime time. You don't be going there at like 8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night. Bro, we be going there like 2-3 in the morning.
I shoot. No, that's when the old people go. Old people go in the morning time like that, bro. You ain't trying to. That's too early, man. I usually go afternoon and used to could just take my time, think about some things, stroll. Nah, bro. And up here in New York, bro, when I go to Walmart, I feel like I'm still driving. I gotta watch out for people. People carts about to hit me.
But it's New York, bro. That's New York. The only time you can slow down and relax is when you in your crib.
For real.
When you touch them streets.
That's true. That's it.
You want that street time. You want that street pace.
That's it, bro.
Them rats are coming. You be on the street, the rat run up and you like, move. Move.
You ain't lying. The animals up here are not scared of nothing, my G.
They rude.
Nothing.
They rude, bro.
I seen a squirrel look at me. And I look at me like I'm the one who ain't supposed to be here. Like, hold up, bro, you on my push, G? You need to dip.
He like, I was here. He's like, my family was here way
I
longer
was
than
trying
y'all.
to tell you. It's like, what you want, look?
Nah, I got a horror story with a damn squirrel, man. I went up to Canada earlier this year. Yo,
Yeah.
Niagara Falls squirrels, I think people feed them a lot.
Oh, dang, they big, huh?
Bruh, I came out the gift shop with this brown bag. This dude must have thought I had something on me for him. Because this dude, literally, I tried to walk this way, he jumped in front of me.
Oh,
I tried to turn and go this way, he jumped in front of me. And I'm like, dude, like 1 or 2 times is one thing. He did it about 5, 6 times.
Oh, he was trying to get you.
Yo, he was looking like, yo, you got something for me. I know I seen you in that shop. You got something for me. I was like, I got nothing for you, bro. He's like, nah, you got something for me. Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
But yeah, bro. I think this festival's gonna be crazy. I'm probably not gonna go.
Yeah, no, not this time.
Well, you never know. But listen, this could be the start of something good.
I mean, definitely with all these different drive-through type of things. I don't know how I feel about going to a festival drive-in. You know what I'm saying? Like a movie is one thing, but a festival, I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. You know, don't knock it till you try it. But with a festival, I like to walk, go see stuff, be out and about. I don't want to be in my car.
It just feels dangerous, man. I hate to sound like an old head, but them kids
I
do a
don't know
lot of drugs. Kids do a lot of drugs at festivals, bro.
I mean, yeah, outside. But if anything, this would be a safer solution. Like you do your own drugs in your own car. You know what I'm saying?
Then you
like
get behind that wheel and then you.
Well, listen, it's a parking lot. So if you only going like 5-10 miles per hour in a parking lot. If you die in a parking lot behind the wheel, you don't need to do anything else in life.
You parked up by the exit. You ain't the first one in there. You the last one in there, first one out.
You park somewhere else, bro. Or be the first one there where you can just chill and you ain't got to worry about nobody else. Wait till everybody leave out, then you dip. One of the two.
It's better than nothing, man. I feel you on that, bro. It's better than nothing. It's better than what we doing right now and just looking at our old photographs.
Oh man, listen. Like I said, I ain't knocking. But I just know I have to be able to I can't be confined in a car for a long time. I just can't. I can't do it.
You get out, stretch your legs.
I gotta stretch my legs, bro. I gotta get it. Hey, you back in the car? I'm like, listen. I paid for this.
Bathroom. You got to be able to use a bathroom at a festival.
I don't know how they're gonna do it. You probably have to bring one of them little cups.
I just realized. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be all festivals stink. I can't front. Like festivals be nice and peachy. They all stink. You get that many people together in one place,
it's a lot. Sweaty people.
What it is.
Yeah. It's not the move.
Well, on the note that I just don't stand people, I am gonna say, whether it's your first time checking us out or you checking us out for the last time, man, for real though, all jokes aside, we appreciate you, man. We do, we really do. I know it don't always come across that way. Twiz always makes sure he know you know he appreciates you. Maybe sometimes you don't get it from me. Listen, man, we appreciate you, man. Yo, for real, without you, there would be no us. This is why we doing it. You know what I'm saying? The content is real. The content is organic. We will eventually start paying some of these people to spend some stuff, but, you know, baby steps. You know what I'm saying? But now you're getting the organics.
That's it. If you want to be a part of the 1201 podcast farm, let us know.
Yeah, we looking for all phones, all devices. It doesn't matter what age.
Tablets, tabs.
Play School, my first.
PlayStations, Xboxes,
whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got the old SkyTac, whatever. If it's got data on it, send it this way. We're going to plug it up. Yo, for real. Yo, it's 1201 the podcast, man. Follow Twizzleman56. Follow So It Go J. Follow the pod, TWELVE_OH_1. Yo, you got that follow from that new thing, that new joint? You gotta check your Instagram, fam. A new joint just followed you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to check that out. That new.
Oh man.
That one we ain't talking, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Found
D14
you.
classified.
Yes, sir. I found you, I found Danny, and I found T1 on the joint. Not the other Danny. I'm talking about our Danny. We found
okay.
I found Dean on there, found T1 on there. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, man, it's going down. But yeah, bro. Yeah, man. So, yo, we catch you on the next go-around, man. It's 1201.
That's fire.
Program alarm 1201. 1201.